Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? Chuck here, and welcome to a live commentary. I know it is not all or nothing, and therefore I am a horrible person, but for those of you who still have your 360 hooked up, what I want you to do is quick pop in Modern Warfare 3 and try to find a game of all or nothing and let me know how that goes, because last time I checked, there were less than 5 people playing it, and that is not an exaggeration. I mean, the game's old. The game's been out for, like, what? I was a sophomore in college when it came out. That would have been like 2011. It's like 5 or 6 years old. So it's understandable that at this point the game is, I think it's safe to say that we need to retire Modern Warfare 3. Which kind of sucks, because for me that was like a life-changing game. Like literally it changed my life. Like I don't know, had Modern Warfare 3 never came out and I never found Luke Wenzel or discovered recon drones or All or Nothing, I don't know that I would be here right now. Not like I'd be dead, I'm saying like I'd probably be working in an office somewhere doing something I don't enjoy. And I love what I do. So thank you, Infinity Ward, for making at least 1 or 2 good Call of Duties. But yeah, so we're playing Beach Bog, Modern Warfare Remastered, because this is their summer-themed map. Basically, it's like daylight on the map Bog. I do a lot of sniping. That's basically all you will see me do today. I snipe and throw grenades and go for FaZe SUK clips. Although I don't know if I'll actually make a FaZe SUK montage. I could probably make a real montage. I'll probably, if I have to leave and like make coffee or something at any point during this live com, I'll show you guys those clips. So there isn't some like awkward pause. But we have a couple things to talk about. And I want to say thank you to everybody who supported the Patreon. It probably won't continue. Like, I owe you guys like five or so live comms. I'm in debt 5 live comms, which is, I'm a terrible person for that. It's just that, like, I felt really weird doing this video because I know a lot of the reason people wanted to support the Patreon and watch me do the live comms was for the All or Nothing. But because there aren't enough people to play, there literally aren't enough people for, I couldn't even get like a triple feed. There aren't enough people playing. There aren't 3 enemies for you to play with. I couldn't even get a triple feed if I played. It would be fun to watch, even if I did find a game. And half of those people are on a different continent, so it would be even worse. So I felt weird, like it started, fuck you. So it started as like an all or nothing live commentary, like comeback thing. You know, I'm actually a decent sniper, so we'll see if I can heat up a little bit here. It's my first game in like 4 days, so give me a break. Is that a... Okay. Are you... They're all up in our grill right now. Bitch asses. But we do have a couple topics to talk about today. And again, I want to start off by apologizing. There's a lot of people who supported the Patreon. Like, even after not uploading a single live com last month, you guys still pledged some money. And maybe it's because I've been streaming this game a lot on Twitch, so maybe you guys felt like that was enough compensation, or I don't know. But either way, I feel bad, so I wanted to say sorry. And these live comms will be coming. Don't worry. They just probably won't be all or nothing, because there aren't enough people playing, and I don't want to sit there and play Infected on a 7-year-old game, as much as that pains me to say. Where is this person? Let's act like that didn't just happen. Yep, okay. That was terrible. That would have been a nice, like, 7-man feed, but I totally dropped the ball. Anyway, quick rundown of topics we're going to be talking about today. First things first, aliens/drones. We're going to talk about a little experience I've had recently. NBA free agency, daily COD uploads when World War II comes out, as well as where I see myself in 1 year, 3 years, and 10 years. We're going to do a little game experiment thing. Did this guy blow himself up? No. You're a slut. You're a slut, and I hope you die. And then I think that's it. Some people wanted me to talk about like other like political things. I don't want to, like, whenever I bring up politics, like even on Twitch or Twitter or anything like that, like I feel like I shouldn't do it. You don't make friends talking politics, because the people who like what you have to say will nod their head and move on, and the people who don't will be like, wait a fucking second. Did you just unsubbed, unfollowed, dissubscribed, undonated, de-cheered, unblocked? That's how it would go. So we're not gonna do any politic talk. Eat a dick, though. If I would have been the... Oh, by the way, new addition to the family here. We got this bad boy. How do I do it? Is it up? It's kill streak. Whatever. You guys get it. I got a little butterfly knife thing, which is pretty cool. But it takes so long to knife with that it's not even like worth using. Anyway, their whole team's out here, so let's see if we can squeeze one of these bad boys in. There's one. Now this bank shot right here. There's another. I don't really have anything else I can do. Oh, you little whore. Okay, so first thing we're going to talk about. By the way, I'm not even going to include the link to the... Okay, fine. I will include the link to the Patreon. I just feel like I don't... Nobody do anything. Don't pledge any money to me. Because I'm already like a month and a half behind, and we're not at our goal, so I don't want people to give me money for no reason. I just feel bad about it. Oh, is it halftime already? Oh my god, our team's getting our ass kicked. I was normally dropping when I was streaming at like 60 or 70 kills, so... that's what you can expect once I heat up a little bit. Anyway, okay. First thing we're talking about, aliens/drones. So I recently bought a camera. It's a Sony a6500, and I fool around with it like when I'm laying in bed at night and I don't know what to do to fall asleep. And I recently discovered how to take long exposure photos. For those of you guys who don't know anything about photography, that's basically where you set the shutter speed very slow. Like normally your shutter speed would be like a millisecond. Not really, but yeah, about a millisecond. But you set it to about 30 seconds. So it's basically letting in a tiny amount of light every second for 30 seconds. Hold up, let me go on quick. Oh, dick on a stick. We're gonna drop that bad boy and fuck him up real quick. Are you gonna go for B? I hope you don't. Actually, I hope you do, because that grenade's gonna kill you. Really? Better give me a no kills with that. Their whole team was there. Now I'm gonna fucking die by bus camper boy. Anyway, so I'm not the one to explain it. Google it if you don't understand. But it basically, you know when you see pictures of like streets with cars and all the lights are blurred as they're driving by, but nothing else is blurred. It's basically objects in motion get blurred, and stationary objects stay the same, and it just makes for a cool effect. I don't know how none of those hit him. So I've been trying that out recently, which basically means that I'm standing outside of my porch at 10 o'clock at night shooting or recording the sky, taking pictures of the sky. And recently I've noticed that there is a gigantic drone, not one, but at least two. You jump shotted me. I hope you fucking die. You don't jump shot with a fucking SMG. Fucking loser. You don't jump shot with anything. Look at, he did it again. I saw him. Eat a dick. Oh, are there more? Look at you. Look at, I don't like these guys. Oh, let's see. Now we're getting spawn trapped by a little... I'm not gonna faggot ass McGee. I had to say it. I had to say it. Let me get out of this. Alright, look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is frustrating. This dude better kill him. He didn't kill him. Now we're getting our asses kicked. It's like I don't have team. Like this guy's dead. 100%. 100%. Little fucking whores. I don't like these guys at all. At least I've got martyrdom on. Get myself a free kill. All right, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave because I don't want to get spawn trapped with fucking level 7 dat kid, who is basically feeding them helicopters. I'm gonna blame teammates, and here's your reasoning, by the way, from now on, for whenever you feel like you need to blame your teammates, you're allowed to, because if your teammates are shit and they're going 0-17, it makes the other team getting kill streaks much easier, and therefore fucking you over. So there's your excuse for blaming them. This is a different lobby. Good. Back to my story, by the way. I tend to get sidetracked during these because I get angry. So over the past couple nights, I've noticed two very large, but not quite airplane or helicopter-sized aircraft circulating the area south of our apartment. And I have, like, I have pictures of it. And I don't want to sound like that freak who's like, yo, there's surveillance, they're FBI, they've been watching me for years, and and I'm being watched. Like, that's not what I just want to know who the fuck it is, because there's multiple aircraft. I think they're drones, but they're gigantic, and they circle for way longer than like your normal DJI Phantom or Inspire. Was that what the bigger one is? I mean, they were in the air for like hours at a time, and most of those have a flight time of like, I want to say like 40 minutes. I don't know exact, but it's something like that. Which it seems like it might be like a military thing. But then I also checked and I saw that our local police force is using drones to like as like first responders or something like that to get on the scene for quickly. I don't know. So I was like, okay, maybe it's our police. And I actually tweeted at them and they replied and they're like, not us. We don't have permission from the FAA to do night flights. And these are happening at like 9, 10 o'clock at night. So it's not them. And I don't know, like I'll put a picture on the screen right now real quick and you guys can look at it. It's just like, look for the little, hold on. You dick. Look for the light streak above the houses that's like curving. They go in like the same path over and over and over, and it's really creepy. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I do believe in aliens. But I know it's a drone. I just want to know who the fuck is doing it and why they're doing it at night in the pitch black, circling over and over. Okay. Anyway, it's interesting to me. I don't want them to get in trouble either. So like when I tweeted at the police, I was like, oh god, I'm that guy who just tweeted at the police about somebody flying a drone. Like at some point I would like to purchase a drone and fly it and stuff like that, but like I'm not trying to get them in trouble. I just want to know what the fuck it is. So I wanted to know if the police knew anything about it, but they didn't. I don't know. Drones are dope, but I understand the fears people have of like, you could fly it over your neighbor's house and like just hover it there and take pictures if you wanted. I mean, it's not legal, but it's definitely doable. I don't know. Oof, I should have fucking turned. 17-7 is not bad, but I just don't like playing kill confirmed. I don't play the objective in any game, but I don't like how short kill confirmed games are. That guy's still alive back here? You little fucking... Look, I hate people like this. Like, what? P90 with 3 times stuns? Who? What? Who raised you? Wolves? That's right. If that grenade didn't kill you, my sniper was gonna... Anyway, so, yeah, I feel like there are some weird aircraft... There is... I actually just discovered the Drone Racing League. We were sitting at a bar a couple weekends ago, and it was on like ESPN, and we're like, what is this? And then it turns out like the #1 drone racer is from our city, so maybe it's somehow related to that guy, but I doubt it, because it's not a racing drone. It's like one of the big... I don't fucking know. On to the next thing. Let me know quickly. Do you guys think aliens, people from a different planet, have ever come to our planet? Maybe not landed, okay? Just like been in our atmosphere, been just here to check it out a little bit. Do you think it's ever happened? I don't want to come off as crazy, so maybe I am crazy. Anyway, on to the next thing. NBA free agency. This is going to be quick, by the way. I am a 76ers fan. Let me tell you how frustrated I am. Now, I like free agency. It's an exciting time in all sports, mainly NBA, because players hop around, and each player is more valuable in the NBA because there are fewer players on the team to make an impact at any given time. Like as opposed to the NFL, where you've got 11 on a team on the field, you've got 5 in the NBA. So it's a little bit more impactful, the free agency season in the NBA, but it really sucks being a Sixers fan and knowing that like right now is the time where we're about to pick up steam. Like we got a bunch of young guns, we're ready to go. But now is like the era of super teams. So like the Sixers, although we're going to have a bunch of young talent, we're not established enough to sign any superstars. We got JJ Redick, and that's it. So we're kind of fucked. Boston's going to be good, although I don't think they're going to be as good as Boston fans think they're going to be, if that makes sense. I think Boston fans in general are just... Anyway, I hate Golden State, and I don't know. I think the Rockets are going to be good. They're going to be very good. I actually picked them to win it all last year. Just kind of... I mean, I didn't like bet on them or anything. I just thought, you know what? Maybe this is the year. And Harden had a good year, and the Rockets were good, but... Anyway, it's frustrating. Although the Sixers are just as cheap. Like when I look at teams that are forming super teams and I look at it and I'm like, that's bullshit. Well, the Sixers also lose on purpose to get good draft picks, which is also kind of bullshit. So it goes both ways. It's a little frustrating. We'll see how it plays out. I made a tweet about a year ago, and it was that the Sixers and the Timberwolves will play in like the 2019 NBA Finals. And when I made that tweet, people were like, I'm going to save this one. LOL, idiot. This is stupid. And now look. The T-Wolves and the Sixers will both be contenders in a couple years. They may not win it, but they'll be contenders. I guarantee you that. I'm about to die. Shit. You fucking... Dude's running around with a sword. I got a sniper rifle and I miss... Can you... Oh, God. I wish they used swords in real war. Maybe they do. They don't. They use guns. I don't think anybody's running around with, like, a katana or a fucking wrench. Bro, check out this clip I'm about to get. Alright. Anyway. So that's my thoughts on NBA free agency. I like it. I also... Here's actually probably the most important thing I have to say about it. I can't believe that average players in the NBA are making 15... 20 million a year just because there's a shortage of play. Like, if you're a free agent in the NBA this year, you're gonna make a fucking kill. You're set for life, and it's just a matter of time. I gotta plug this in, and it's just a matter of timing. Like, it's not like these dudes are worth... Hold on, gotta plug it in. Gotta plug it in. These guys are not worth 15, 20 million a year. Yet that's what they're getting paid. It's strange. I guess that's just... Fuck this dude with the sword. It's... I don't know. It's a little... Not irritating. It's not like I'm like, oh, God. Fuck them. Okay, they don't actually deserve it. But I'm not going to go out and say that. I just did. This fucking piece of shit with the fucking sword can eat a gigantic Moroccan dick. Come at me, fucking sword bitch. Come at me. Fuck your helicopter. That's probably sword bitch. He's probably waiting. Look at this. He's going to sneak around. And the way they run around with their sword is even worse. Was that him? He's probably waiting in here. I got to be careful. Oh, he was in there! Look at this bit. It is. Sword bitch is helicopter bitch. They're the same they're the same bitch. Should not have jumped. I'm so dead. No way that didn't hit him. Oh, he's got jug. It didn't matter. Fuck you. That was probably sword bitch. Alright, we gotta go kill sword bitch. I'm sorry about the foul language here. It is just that I cannot stand... Watch, he's about to... Watch out, Draken. Draken! Did he get him? Thank God, Draken. Good work. Good work, big guy. Knew you had it in you. He's probably got another helicopter. Oh! Get sword bitched! Look at this guy. I bet he spawned there and didn't move. He did. I knew it. I'm smarter than him. I win. I should get that kill. Okay, next topic. I understand I'm not like going super in depth on all these topics. It's just that like I think a lot of people enjoy the rambling more than like the focused topic covering. Anyway. So next thing we're talking about, will I upload daily when Call of Duty World War II drops? I cannot answer that question. I don't like... I don't like getting too... Fuck this guy. Look at you. Look at... Number one, look at your fucking reticle. You are a joke and a half. Where is your bitch ass? Somewhere on the grass down there, like a snake. Like a KD. Dick. I can't make a promise that I'm going to upload daily. I've never been an uploading daily is more difficult than you think. Although it depends on the genre of videos you make. Like, if you are a Minecraft YouTuber, I can understand how uploading daily is feasible. Because all you're doing when you do Minecraft YouTubing is like, you play a game, or if you're like a funny moments guy, you're just playing a game with your friends. That's literally what it boils down to. So it's like, hey, want to play? Sure. Hit record. You piece it together and you're good to go. Fuck you, sword bitch. Look at this guy. He is the biggest joke. He's still alive, so he's somewhere. I missed him. And there's multiple sword bitches in here, I think. Look at us. We're all defensive. Defensive against the sword bitch. Oh, somebody's coming through here. There he is. Okay. No. There is no way this dude's the fastest man on Earth. Okay, I guess maybe he is. It literally... I couldn't switch to my fucking knife fast enough. He ran 14 feet before I switched to my knife. You're a bitch. Sword bitch, to be specific. Come on, bitch. No! I wanted the 1v1. Look at this, look at this. Are you kidding? I thought that was sword bitch. Yeah, that's fucking martyrdom, bitch. Oh, he was behind me. He knifed me from behind. That doesn't even make sense. Okay. Knifing in this game is terrible. It is atrocious, and it makes me want to cry. You're bad. Oh, God. Give me this. Give me this. Sword bitch, there's no way. What the fuck? Apparently, knifing's only bad for me and not for sword bitch. Now we're just getting spawn trapped. I guess we have been the entire game, and now I'm just commenting on it, but... Hope you die. In a fire. But I hope you suffer first. I don't want you to die right away. Alright. Sword bitch is over here, guys. He's over here. He's about to get this guy. But he's got whatever the perk is that makes you fast, so you gotta watch out. Oh, look at this. Eat my martyrdom. That's what I thought. It's time, boys. We need to step it up a little bit. You know, we've been playing mediocre game. Mediocre shooting. Alright, that's nice. Hardest hard scope of all fucking time. And I'm not one to complain about hard scopes, but today, I'm complaining about it. What am I supposed to be talking about? Daily COD uploads. Will I upload daily when World War II drops? Not if I have to play against sword bitch. He's in here. There's no other place for him to hide. Just to eat a fucking dick. Look at him, look at him. He's got sunglasses on. Look at that sword bitch. Oh, thanks teammate back there for fucking... I've been doing such a good job of keeping my swearing to a minimum on my channel, and it's just all gone downhill. This guy... I hate this fucking game. I like this game. I hated that lobby. Okay. Will I upload daily? I can't promise that. That's embarrassing. I mean, that's how broken knifing is in this game. But, I'm going to turn music on, so if you hear it, just ignore it. Our leader went 9 and 30. Jesus fucking Christ. I want to, but like I was saying before, it's... What I do, like, I don't upload daily commentaries. I don't think that's sufficient. I feel like when I upload a commentary, it's kind of like a side thing. It's like an appetizer, you know? And then like a montage is the real thing, or like a trolltage or whatever, or say what, which I haven't done any of those in forever. And those aren't things you make in a day. Like, I feel like it's the easy way out to just sit there and like talk like this. I don't know. Maybe if I did shorter commentaries, I could do them every day. Like a 10-minute one every day. I don't know. with like a montage mixed in every weekend or something. I don't know, something like that. Maybe, but again, it's really hard to predict whether or not I'll enjoy the game. Like, I don't know if it'll be something I like. I have no clue. It could be it could be the worst game ever made. We don't know yet. Everybody's like, it's going to be great. Come on, man. It's going to be awesome. We all know it's going to be awesome. How do you know? All we know about it is that it takes place in World War II and it is boots on the ground and they've got tanks. The tanks may ruin the fucking game, for all we know. So I'm not going to get my hopes up too much. I'm excited about it, but I'm also more excited for Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is I like grinding. I like grinding on things, and Destiny 2 is a game that I can grind on. I know that sounded bad, but like it's one of those games where you can I can sit there and play for 5 hours and be like, holy shit, where did time go? Call of Duty isn't like that anymore. It's about 20 minutes in, you're like, oh my fucking god, why did I put this fucking game in my fucking console? Why do I even fucking have a and then you break things. So they're different. I don't know that I'll make Destiny videos. People look at me weird when I say like, hey, I'm streaming Destiny. They're like, you are not a Destiny player. You play COD, bro. Like, the Destiny community is great, by the way. It's not nearly as bad as the COD community, or the Counter-Strike community, or the pedophile Minecraft community, or whatever community you guys are a part of. I wasn't accusing you guys of being pedophiles, by the way. It was just naming communities. Okay, I need to get lucky here. Oh, dick on a stick. Dick on a lord on a something. Okay. So I can't promise I'll upload daily, but I will make an effort to mix Call of Duty and Pokemon Go. It's difficult. I don't know that any of you guys out there understand how meticulous the switch over from Call of Duty to Pokemon Go was. Consider it like this. Like, let's say you are... Now, this is an exaggerated example, so take this with a grain of salt, but you're a bitch. God, I hope you die. Let's say you are a comedian. No. Let's say you're a... Okay, this is gonna work. Let's say you're a porn star, okay? And all of a sudden, your porn manager says, okay, we need you to act on Sesame Street. And you're like, do I wear clothes? Like, it's a really weird switch from being vulgar and profane and what did I kill? To being like family friendly. That's a difficult switch, and it's hard to like turn that off and on during the day, like between videos and streaming. Like it's difficult. So it's if I can pull off like every other day uploads, like Call of Duty one day, Pokemon Go the next day, that would be ideal. But I think it's harder than most people chalk it up to be. So we'll see. Just be excited. Be excited about the future. We're going to talk about that in a second, actually. And let's not die here. But next thing we're going to talk about, where do I see myself? And I think this will be the final actual topic. Where do I see myself in 1 year, 3 years, and 10 years? Okay, that's difficult. We're going to, like, I don't know if that means, like where I'm living or what I'm doing. We'll do everything. We'll cover everything. In 1 year from now, I'll be married. I will be officially married. Will I be living in Colorado anymore? 1 year from now, my bet is on no. Sarah and I, although Colorado is beautiful, it is a great state as long as you can find a use for it. Sarah and I don't have a use for it. There are certain places that you move to for the natural beauty of it. And Colorado is one of those places. It's beautiful. But I originally moved out here to be with Sarah because she had family out here. So it's kind of like, okay, is she going to move out with me, or should we just start in Colorado? And we were like, well, her parents are in Colorado. Let's do that. Let's start there. And then her parents moved, and her cousins moved, and they go to college, and now there's like no family out here. So there's really nothing keeping us here, and rent is ridiculous in where we live. It's not like up there with San Francisco and LA and stuff like. Oh, it's not LA, but close. It's expensive. And like the way I look at it is, I don't ski, I don't snowboard, I don't smoke weed, I don't mountain climb, I don't even hike. Why do I need to live in this area? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm wasting it. And it's, I don't know, like it's not a bad thing. It's just that it's not my cup of tea. It is a beautiful state though. So if you've never been to Colorado, just come here for like a weekend or a week or something. Best weather too. I would say best weather in the country, because you get all the seasons. You get snowstorms, but you don't get like the shitty cold winters that you get in the Midwest. God, my teams have been shit all night. So that's 1 year from now. I imagine myself living somewhere other than Colorado. Now, here's the caveat. Our lease is up in 3 months. In 3 months, we're going to have to decide where we want to live for maybe the rest of our lives, which is a big decision. Like, I don't know. It's hard, because basically I have to look at it two ways. Right now, I could live wherever I want because of what I do for a living. I think you got dicked. That's what trick shotters say, I think. They used to. Everybody's getting the dick. That is what they used to say, so don't look at me funny. That was like 6 years ago, though. Maybe not anymore. Anyway,
What? Chuck! Chuck!
see, but that's
Chuck!
not needed.
Chuck, are you there? Hello? Chuck. Chuck.
Alright.
Chuck.
How do I mute that?
Chuck. Chuck, you're the best.
Okay, I love you. Thank you, sir. There's nothing against him. He's loud. He's fucking loud as shit. Plus 600. That's plus 8. Holy shit, I just got it back to back. That was beautiful. No, and then I get spawn killed by a piece of shit. Eat a dick, piece of shit ass motherfucker. I got a quad fucking grit. Hope everybody dies. I hope everybody in their family dies. You're trash. You're gonna go out there and die because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And I get hit markers on Jug. I'm sick of my team always being shit. They're just always bad. How am I always being spawn trapped? I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Around that fucking corner. Come around that fucking corner, everybody. Got two of them. Two's better than none. Our lease is up in 3 months. So basically, when I'm making the decision on where I want to move, it's either, okay, am I going to do Call of Duty streams and Pokemon Go on YouTube for another year, 2 years, 3 years? Or is it time to take what I've learned and apply it to a real-world job? And I'm also getting now, I just turned 25, so I'm a year away from having to get my own health insurance, which is expensive if you don't have it provided through your employer. And that's like a reasonable concern for me. So, well, oh my fucking god, why do I play against these people? I hope they all eat dicks and dies right here. Right here, this is it. 1, 2, C. Why are you looking like that? Okay, so if you're going to join my game, at least play well, instead of just staring at me, yelling at me, and following me around. Then I have no problem if you're a good teammate. By all means, get in my game and help me out and get us out of this fucking spawn trap. But don't just come in here and stare at me. That makes me hate you. Anyway, like this. This is don't do this. You don't do that. So I imagine a year from now, I will be doing a different job full time. That is my prediction. I don't know what. Something in the marketing field, most likely. or video production and some combination of video production and marketing and advertising. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll be the president. Anybody can do it, apparently. Anybody can be it, not anybody can actually do it. Sorry, I try not to get political. Did you go, bro? I know you're right there. I also, I want to quick talk about something. So the other day I made a video. I got pulled over playing Pokemon Go, and I in the title of my video and the thumbnail I put the word arrested, and a bunch of people flipped. And it's probably not the people watching this video. You guys are a lot more chill. Let's be real here. Because you're here after a couple hundred Pokemon Go videos and you don't like it. Not everybody doesn't like it, but you get the point. And this guy's this guy's mic, and I can't mute him in this post-game lobby thing. So I just have to sit here and fucking deal with it. Terrible is that? Anyway. Okay, Trellbucka 3. You need to... God, sorry guys, I can't stand this noise either. So somebody left this comment. Now there's this one guy who got super worked up, and I wanted to assume he was a kid. He got worked up because they used the word arrested instead of like detained or whatever. He got super worked up to the point where he blocked me on Twitter, and and then he started leaving like spam comments on my YouTube video, and so I like called him out. I was like, blah 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 blah. He's like, after making fun of people who called you out on it, you changed your title. And I was like, I'm going to make fun of you. You blocked me on Twitter over a video title. And then there was just another comment, and it was, how dare you call out a defenseless viewer? You're supposed to be a role model. What kind of role or what kind of lesson are you teaching your followers? Okay, let me stop you right there. If I am anybody's role model, that's great. But I used to troll children for a living. So either that person was really new around here or just straight up retarded. I mean, like I maybe people look up to like the life I live, but I am by no means the best candidate for a role model for children. I in fact, like, when they were leaving that comment, I was like, wait a second. I just posted a video of myself driving, playing Pokemon Go, illegal, recording myself while driving and playing Pokemon Go, double illegal, and getting pulled over for speeding, which was a completely different illegal thing. And their main concern was, oh my god, you called out a defenseless viewer. What is a defenseless viewer? On the internet, it is normally, not always, it is normally a 1v1. It is like okay, you disagree with me? Let's hear it. And then you retaliate. You say like, okay, blah, 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 blah. Nobody's defenseless on the internet. I don't know. That irritated me. I don't think there should be a double standard like I have to sit here and let people throw rocks at me. You know what I mean? I've never been like that. I'll never sit there and be like, you know what? I am the YouTuber. I will let you talk down to me. Go on. I won't be. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I won't be like that. I've never been like that. That's how I know that people are new here, and therefore I don't really value their opinion very much. And also people who say, sorry, this is turning into like a mini rant here. There's also people who are like, you've lost me as a viewer. Your title did not match exactly what I thought was going to happen, and therefore you have lost me as a viewer, and blah, 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 blah. And I'll be like, that's great. That's great. You've been replaced already. In the time it took you to write that sentence, you've been replaced as a viewer. To say that I value every single viewer equally is incredibly wrong. And I think every YouTuber will tell you that. There are some YouTubers or some viewers who are just, as a YouTuber, they're better. And I'm not saying like the ones who donate. That's different. I'm saying like there are the viewers who will watch your video to look for things to nitpick about and leave you bitchy feedback. Not constructive criticism, just bitchy feedback in general. Those viewers, I don't care if I lose. They're not here for me or the content or what I'm trying to provide for people. They're here to nitpick. Those viewers suck. Those are not viewers I want. So I also want to make that clear. I don't know. I feel like YouTubers are held up to this really high expectation of, like, almost like we're supposed to act as if we are, well, no, I would say the president, but again, I don't want to go down that road. Is there a person behind here? No, he's dead. We're humans, so if somebody disagrees, like, I don't know, I'm not going to put on the front, like, I love every single person who leaves a bitchy comment on my video. In fact, normally what I'll do is if I see a name like 3 times, I normally give them, I'll give them 3 tries. I'll be like, I won't reply to them or anything, but after 3 bitchy comments in a row, if they're like, oh my god, I can't believe there's this glitch at 1:37 in this video, and why did the camera shake like that, and blah blah blah, is this fake? Like, okay, that's strike 1, and then the next strike would be like, I didn't make the top 5. My Squirtle was better than this Tyranitar. That's, you know what, we're gonna skip strike 2, and that's right to strike 3. Never fucking leave a comment on my video again. I don't need comments like that. Those are fillers. I don't want that. Sorry. No more ranting. Not a rant, it's just... sometimes I need a place to take out my frustrations being a YouTuber. And this is kind of where I get to do that. You guys don't want to hear it, but... neither does Sarah, so someone's got to hear it. Let's move on from this. Where do I see myself 3 years? No, we'll skip to 10. 10 years from now. We're going to skip to that because I don't know if I know where I'll be 3 years from now. 10 years from now, I will be 30 fucking 5. That's ridiculous, but that's a long ways away. That's like 40% of my life. So, we're a ways away from that. But, I imagine in 10 years, I mean, I'll be married. Ideally, I'll still be married. Hopefully have children. One child is... right now, one child would be plenty. I still feel too young to have children. I feel like as long as I am like this stay-at-home dad, self-employed, works at home dad, I don't think I want to have a child. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Sarah would want to be the one at home taking care of the child if we were to have somebody doing that and not, like, bring it to daycare or whatever. So it'd be weird if I was working at home and Sarah was at home. So, I don't know. And I also feel like I'm just not ready to have kids. Some people apparently are ready at, like, 18, 19. I'm not. It's not that I don't really like children. Like, I don't like infants. I don't think they're all cute like everybody says. Right now I'm not ready for a kid. Because when you have one, you're basically saying, all right, my life is over as somebody seeking my own thrill. Like, I am now all about providing a life for my child. So there's a lot of things I want to get done before then, so I'm not an irresponsible parent who's like taking vacations to get away from their kid. You know what I mean? So, anyway, 10 years from now, I expect I will have children. Hopefully not more than like 7 or 8 or 12. Where will I want to live? Santa Monica is kind of like my dream place to live right now, so hopefully Santa Monica or somewhere nearby. I don't like LA, but I like the outer cities around it. I don't want to live in inner city LA. That does not appeal to me, unfortunately. Oh no, don't call that in. Fuck me. Oh, I didn't call it in, I don't think. No, I didn't. We're good. I want to save up. I do love in this game how you can stack kill streaks, though. Oh lord, what the fuck? What the okay, let's quit. Can we quit? How do we retire? Oh my god. What? I got killed by a beer bottle. There's no... oh, Jesus Christ. So I'm not going to call this kill streak in because... I want to get to like 3, and it's also halftime. I want to get to like a 3 streak, so when I call it in, I'm like guaranteed another airstrike and helicopter. Did not expect there to be somebody in there. 23 and 15. I played like shit all day. Boom, baby! This is going to be a good game, though. 199. This is probably going to be the last game, too. So 10 years from now, living in California, ideally, would be dope. Children, yes, 1. No more than 7. What will I be doing? Whatever I enjoy. If I can go my entire life doing what makes me happy and gives me freedom, I will be... that's a success. I don't think money equals success. I think... doing what you like, if you get to wake up every single day and you don't lay in bed for an extra 4 hours, or you don't get out of bed and think, oh my fucking god, when will it end? As long as you're happy with what you're doing, I think you're successful, you know? So because if you have to work 12 hours a day and you're getting paid, let's say 500 grand a year, which you get, I don't know who does that, but let's say you have to work 12 hours a day. The other 8, you're sleeping for 8. That means you got like 4 for yourself. But you're I mean, you have to weigh your free time versus your work time and multiply it by your earnings. Too much math. What I'm trying to say is, you can make a shit ton of money and never be happy if you never have time to enjoy it. You know? Or if you enjoy it in the wrong ways. Like you buy cocaine and strippers. Of which I have done neither. For your information. As I am being a good role model. I'm serious, I haven't. I've never been to a strip club. I've also never smoked weed in Colorado. It's legal here. And I've never smoked weed here. It's not something that appeals to me. You're a fucking cunt. It doesn't appeal to me at all. Like, I don't like the feeling of being high. I really, really do enjoy the feeling of being, like, super caffeinated, though. So maybe cocaine. Okay, what else we have to talk about? I think that's basically it. Let's focus on getting some streaks here. Let's do that. And maybe next episode we'll focus entirely on just getting good clips. Rather than, like, topics. You guys down with that? Because some people watch for the gameplay, some people watch for me. Okay, eat a dick, Shadow Reaper. Is there anything I left untouched? I'm trying to think of, like, what topics I started but didn't finish. Because I really have a bad tendency to do that when I make these videos. And it gets annoying, like, when I'm editing it. And I put it together and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even finish talking about that. I'm a fucking idiot. So hopefully I didn't do that too much with this episode, because I normally do. Oh, you're right there. That's where you are. Jesus fuck. He's still back here, because nobody else can throw a grenade from that angle. Shadow Reaper again. Hate him. Wouldn't want to date him. If that Shadow Reaper... It wasn't. Did that really... Okay, their team's spawning back here, so I might be able to get... You're dead. Now you're dead. You're dead now. Ah, dick on a stick! It's alright. Let's get a nice little... This grenade right here, that's a double. That's a triple. Or not. Okay. Oh boy, what else is there? Trying to think of anything that I... Jay-Z's new album. It's finally available on Apple Music. And I'm a huge Jay-Z fan. I love Jay-Z. I love Rick Ross. I'm not a big fan of current rappers like Kodak Black and 21 Savage and X-Triple-YZ Temptation. Whatever the fuck their names are. I don't like their music. I think it's cliche and phony and just stupid. But I love Jay-Z. And I listen to him more for, like, hype music. Like, he makes some really good... Like, Magna Carta Holy Grail was a great album. It would combine, like, cruising music with, like, super hype music when he had... That was, like... That might be a quad kill cam, by the way. Like, when he and Rick Ross had a couple songs together... Let's count this. Hold up. Nope. 1. I thought for sure I had at least, like, 12 more kills in that kill cam. Never mind! 50 and 30. Definitely could have been worse. That's for sure. But it wasn't. Right now, I'm going to give initial impressions of the album because I'm finally getting to listen through it all today. I'm going to give it right now like a 6 out of 10. No Magna Carta Holy Grail, I'm going to give a 10. I loved that album. Every single song on that album was good. But this album has songs that are like a... This one's too emotional. And that's like once they hit that point, like when Kanye hit 808s and Heartbreak, it was a good album, but like it changed his style forever. So now I know for sure that Jay-Z's probably never going back to his old style of music. And maybe that's what happens when they have kids or their mom dies or whatever happens. So it's you gotta deal with it, I guess. Everybody's human. Okay, I think we're gonna call it a day. Let me actually show you these clips. I think I can show them to you through this, just for fun. So this one, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but I'm gonna show it. Quality's terrible because it was recorded with the on-screen capture thingamajig. Oh, watch this. Here we go. Ignore the candy cane. Or boom! Triple fucking no scope. That goes in montages. People put that in a montage. I don't because I don't make montages. But if I did, that's montage worthy. If I've ever fucking seen it. Anyway, so that's a cool one. And then this one's like a clip of, I don't really know how many kills I think I did the math and it was like 14 or something. Oh, hold up. Okay, so it starts right here. I'm gonna play it while I do my outro here. I love you guys. If you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the live comms, or you have anything you want me to talk about, drop a like for 5. 5 for 5. Not a bad start. It's not done yet. Don't worry. So if there's anything you want me to talk about in the future, any topic I haven't covered, the more specific the topic, the better. Like when somebody says, "Hey Chuck," that's a 5-man. That's a teabag. There's another. That's 6. That's 11 so far. Yeah, it says on the bottom. 12. I haven't missed yet. 13. Still haven't missed. 14. Still haven't missed. 15. 14 and a half. Haven't missed. 15. 15 and a half. That's pretty dope. That was good. It was basically like a quad and then a 6-man and then like a quick little 3 streak or 4 streak. I thought it was pretty cool. Hopefully I didn't waste too much time. But I love you guys. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you guys sticking around even if you've supported the Patreon and I haven't uploaded the live comms. Hopefully this one makes you feel good again. Oh, man. I think it's time to go. Love you guys. Take it easy. Link for the Patreons below if for some reason you're like, wow, I want to give him money. But it doesn't matter. Even if you don't, I'm still going to make the live comms from last month. So don't worry about that. Also, if you want me to play a different game, let me know. Alright. See you guys.